more upper, middle, lower, outer chest. We design a program to reach exactly what we need. So whatever is your priority, put it first, and then focus on the other aspects as well. So machines are just as good as free weights. We're going here to the hammer incline machine, one of the best machines that I know for chest. Hammer equipment is very well known for their machines. And go ahead. Design of this machine is exactly this, to isolate the chest muscle. So there is much less involvement of a triceps and deltoid due to the concept of just machine training. We are isolating that one particular muscle that we are working in this particular chest. This is chest. As you can see, Marcelo, training with me for a couple of years, has that concept of slow control movement on the way down, and then contracting the muscle on the way up. I do want to say this, that the speed of the movement can be different. It can be very explosive, it can be very slow, and I would encourage all of you guys to try all different aspects, not just slow. You can do slow eccentric and fast eccentric, or you can do the opposite, which few people would do it, but I did it many times and it works phenomenally. Slow down, explosive up. This is something that is pretty much common. However, do the opposite. Go slow up and very fast down. So, and fast down. Yep. And slow up, but chest always expanded. Good. So don't avoid machine. My message is combine machines with the free weights. And here we are at the final segment for chest training. We do the free weights, barbells, dumbbells, flat, incline, decline benches. We went in the machines, and now we're doing the cables. Cable work is just as important as the previous two, and I'm going to tell you the little differences. When we do the dumbbells, we go against the gravity, and we're doing a dumbbell flies, for example. At the very top, due to the gravity fact, we don't really have to squeeze much harder. So it's the same contraction here or there. When we do the cables, it's quite the opposite. We can reach the strongest contraction exactly at the top. So as Marcel is going to demonstrate right now, you're going to see that incline dumbbell flies, which we just did previously, or incline cable flies, stimulate different muscle group. Here, due to the fact that he's going with the low pulleys, cable pushes, more upper inner chest is stimulated than, contrary to dumbbells, outer portion gets stimulated more. So upper middle portion is also, I think, the weakest link to many bodybuilders, and this is the exercise that you can really solve that problem. As you can see here, at this particular part, it's the strongest contraction. Dumbbells is a free move at the last couple of inches. On the cables, that's actually the hardest part. So same concept, extending chest up, pulling from the chest, and maximal contraction right here. A couple of more. So always remember, cables are perfect for a peak contraction at the end of the movement and stimulating those muscle fibers that are hard to reach in free weight exercises. Thank you. And here we are at the last exercise that I want to show you today. It's a high pulley cable crossover. Very popular exercise, finishing move usually at the end of the chest training. Very good for striations on the pectoralis. And there are several different ways we can do this. Marcel is going to demonstrate from high pulleys. We can actually hit the lower, middle, and upper chest again with the same concept. If you're standing erect and going straight down, a lower chest is involved. If you lean just slightly forward and go in the middle, a middle portion is involved. And if you bend over all the way and push up, we are doing the upper chest. So always remember, for everybody, any concept, if you're pushing a decline, this is the angle, it's a lower chest. Flat bench is the middle chest. Incline is the upper chest. So how the arm moves, that's how the muscle fibers are involved. In this particular exercise, we're doing the opposite. We're not laying on the bench. So if you're pushing it straight down, it's a lower chest, just like a decline. If you're going to the middle, it's just like we're doing a regular bench press. And if you lean forward, look from the side, and go in front, it's simulated incline press. So angles are very important, but mind-muscle connection is even more important. So let's demonstrate this. He's going to start with the basic, erected straight, and straight down. Yeah. This is a particularly most muscular pose, very common in the bodybuilding shows for overall development, but it hits the lower chest a little bit more. Do a couple of reps of those. Strong contraction. You see, elbows are pointing up, so the chest is stretched. A lot of guys use a lot of deltoid on this one by manipulating the angles. If you put the elbow in, your front deltoid is going to take over. So you want to exclude it, point the elbow up. Now lean forward a little bit. Now this is going to hit middle chest. Do 3 reps of those. Always strong contraction. Always stretch. And the final segment all the way down and in front. Very few people do this, but I would encourage, it's hard to get striation in the upper chest. Upper portion, this is the exercise. So striations all the way up here with the clavicle bone. And that's it. This is as much as we have for chest training. You can hit a couple of poses. Go right here and do the side chest. In preparation for Nationals 2005. And this is it for a chest training segment of Training with Milos in the Coliseum Gym for FitShowBodybuilding.com. Please tune in next time, and thanks for watching.
This ends another episode of The Fit Show. Be sure to tune in next week as we get up close and personal with your favorite athletes. Until then, I'm Hannah Gordon. Thanks for watching.